I bought it at camsnaps.com and I really like it. I had a hand press previously and I do have trouble with my hands. This is so easy to use, and it doesn't take a lot of effort to get it moving and get your snap on. When you're doing a snap, you're going to have two parts of the dies. This die has a little indent, and the cap of the snap sits in there. And then it just pops in. The opposite side is screwed in, and it has a metal piece that jams the two pieces of your snap together. These are the OSD Perfect Hole Punch, and they're amazing. There's 3 different size tips that it comes with, and you can get their little mat. And all you do is put it on the mat and then center it in the placement line and push down. And it gives you a wonderful, perfect hole with no trouble. This thing is a pain. It gives you a little hole, and then you've got to make the hole bigger, and etc. We also carry the little mats from OESD, and they're hard. They're not like your cutting mat. They're a hard surface. If you use this on your cutting mat, it will punch a hole in it in addition to punching on here. So never do that. Don't do it on your wool mats either. It will punch a hole. But I'm finding the little snap placement circle there and just mashing down. And it's super easy. I have painful hands. It has no problem putting a hole in there. So that's the cap. Those are the rounded pretty part of the snap sets. And then you have 2 different backs. Get those out. One is a female, has an innie, and the other is a male, it has an outie. So there's the outie, it sticks up. And then here's the girl, and she has a little belly button. I always try to remember exactly which side I'm installing the innies and the outies on, so I always do ladies first. It's just easier for me to remember. You're going to install the cap, and then you're going to install a female on the back. So the caps have the little spike, and you're going to put the back side of the girl, so the outside's going to, or the innie part is going to be facing out. And here's my snap tool. This is from Cam Snaps. I like it a lot. I have more information in the group all about it. I will send you guys, I'll include the link. This has these are dies, and these are snap tool dies. So this is going to smash these together basically and create your snap. There's a little divot in the bottom here, the bottom die, and you want to center the cap inside that divot. So it's just going to rest in there. So when you put it in, when I'm moving this, I can feel that concave part of the cap is set into the bottom. And all I have to do now is press. And what that's done is it has taken the pointy spike and it's flattened it. And in doing that is compress those 2 pieces together. So this has to have an opposite boy part so that they can mash together, snap together. So now on the opposite part, the cap has to go on the back side. So I'm going to pop it through, and then I'm going to install the boy part. And that is going to go like so. And then I will put the cap in that little concave part on the die, and I'm going to just jiggle it a little bit, and I'm going to see that it's not going anywhere. I'll go ahead and mesh that down. So what I've done is on the back side, the opposite side of the project, it's going to have the cap and then the boy part here. I put that in the snap tool and then pressed it down and permanently adhered that. So now imagine you have 2 snaps here and then the opposite set here. When you fold this over your towel bar, it will snap together.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let me just go do those other ones too. Just
That makes sense.
yeah. Yep. And I'll just
I'm glad we'll have this recording.
yeah. Yep. So I'm just gonna do these real quick so that you can see exactly how it should be. So that's what it should look like. On the top of your project where the, where the flower's facing up, you have the caps, and on the back side, the females. On the bottom of the project, you have the caps on the back side and then the boy parts here, because when it folds together, they snap. And then your little fingertip towel can go through there and hang on the bar.